to the Director of Golden Key in Southern Africa. The SA office staff have worked with our chapter to maintain the standards of the society and to help us uphold the mission of the Golden Key. We are very pleased to have them here tonight. Please welcome Dr. Ami Castleman to deliver the greetings from Golden Key.
Regardless of where you are watching me from the smallest shack to the biggest house, on a phone, on a tablet or a computer, it is a special privilege for me to reach you. Greetings to you all. This is a virtual ceremony intended for the new members of the Golden Key International Honor Society based in Southern Africa and to their loved ones watching with them. This is my welcome to you all. It is about 10 minutes long, and in it, I want to acknowledge your achievement, tell you more about Golden Key, and give you some motivation for this unprecedented time, but also for the rest of your academic career. What an extraordinary time this is for us to meet. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, we are having to re-evaluate many priorities in our lives, and we have to keep innovating. This virtual ceremony is one way in which we are doing just that. So let us begin. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the International Headquarters, and the Southern African Office, welcome to this online new member recognition ceremony. Accredited higher education institutes in Southern Africa are universities dedicated to quality education through academic innovation, research, and most importantly, student engagement. It strives for excellence and recognizes the achievements of students like yourselves, values we as Golden Key hold dear. First, who am I? Well, my name is Elmi, and I have the great pleasure of leading Golden Key in Southern Africa. And I am here with a pleasant mandate to formally congratulate you on being inducted into the Golden Key International Honor Society. I want you to know that membership to this society is quite something. Even before COVID-19 hit us, less than 10% of our population ever got the chance to go to university, and less than 5% get a degree. Meanwhile, you have been performing in the top 15% in your faculty. This is an extraordinary achievement, and therefore we must celebrate it and acknowledge you, even amid the new and important health measures taken by our government. As a member of Golden Key, you are now given a place, a platform where you can connect with like-minded students and like-minded performers, not just in South Africa, but across the world. If you are an active member, you will gain excellent exposure and gain in direct proportion to your involvement. I'm going to talk about what this means in a minute. But quickly, what is Golden Key? Well, it is the world's largest honor society, founded in 1977 at Georgia State University in the United States. Golden Key's aims are simple: to recognize and encourage academic achievement and to connect brilliant minds across the world. Today, you join a global network of over 2.4 million members from about 400 universities worldwide. Your lifetime membership allows you to access countless opportunities, including sponsorship, broadening your networks, developing leadership skills, potential access to research funding, community service opportunities, and career development. So can Golden Key help you? I hope that the answer is yes. As Golden Key, our mission is to enable our members to realize their potential by connecting achievement with service and lifelong opportunity. Let me repeat. To enable our members to realize their potential by connecting individual achievement with service and lifelong opportunity. And let's visit each of these: academics, leadership, and community service in turn. Number 1, the academic dimension. Your university is now in the process of migrating online, or has maybe done the entire transition already. You must keep performing. I would encourage you to figure out what you have to do to keep doing well in your subject field and how to make yourself completely familiar with it. In particular, master the jargon, learn the histories, and read your socks off. Learn to focus, an ability that's rare in this new world of social media, wearables, and Showmax. Master your field by practicing over and over again. To focus on one thing and do it exceptionally well. It is people who have honed their skills, who can focus ruthlessly, who make the real difference in society, regardless of whether they catch the limelight or not. They do this through excellence or innovation in research or just by doing their job really well. This is true whatever your field. Finding ways to focus on your immediate academic tasks and doing them well opens the door to solving bigger challenges and eventual global level innovation. But we begin intellectually at home, in your field, studying for next week's test. Online, I guess. So that's point 1. Do you have what it takes to dominate your subject area? Pillar 2, leadership. Leading begins in the literal sense at home. Now we've all been spending quite a bit of time at home during this lockdown, and I think we've all rediscovered in new ways how real leadership is not being in front, right? It is being there. In a crisis like this, we focus not on the things we cannot control, but on the many things we can control, to understand problems, to listen, to evaluate, to revise one's own opinions, to strategize, and then to help execute or inspire others to do so. This means leading by example, even just in washing hands, keeping social distances, adhering to health officials' guidance, and regularly checking reputable sources such as the World Health Organization's website. Of course, the flexibility of leadership is exactly why we are doing this ceremony virtually. Anyway, I hope we can agree that part of our challenge in South Africa is that many want to be in front, but few want to make the hard journey of being there. So be not so much inspired by those we see on TV than by your parents, your community, those who have been there for you and who have made it possible for you to be here. Be like them. This is, by the way, how we learn Ubuntu, not from books, but through connectedness to our families and communities. That's point 2. Lead because you love. Don't lead because you want love. So pillar number 3, community service. Yes, we begin at home, both in terms of academic fields and in terms of where we must lead. Only then we think about social change. As scholar, you must ask yourself, with serious intent, How can my academic and leadership qualities help build a better post-corona world? This is how you begin to connect your own passions to actual improving the world. And by the way, maybe you impact the world, you discover some cure, or you shift the discourse on decoloniality, or some important subject. But it's okay to make the world better just by stepping into your profession. I mean, it is okay to believe that you will be a good accountant and do excellent audits. We need good accountants, just as we need excellent vets and anthropologists and coders and farmers and writers and architects and clergy and food technologists and engineers. Maybe you just want to be a good, profitable, ethical employer, and that's fine too. As for Golden Key, we want to help you with each of those pillars. Academically, by recognizing your successes. Leadership, by offering opportunities to be there, to connect, to listen, to guide and organize. And community service, to share, to serve, to lend a hand. We hope that you will be active in each dimension. And of course, your learning, leading, and community orientation never stops. Golden Key, Southern Africa, espouses the idea of continuous professional development. Wherever you are, be sure to see yourself on a lifelong journey of development, becoming the best you can be as your field, your skills, and your community changes throughout your life. I end by thanking the excellent leadership in our universities. I want to thank the committee members, in particular, for making this society what it is. They volunteered to be student leaders and worked very hard to help build Golden Key. Then there are also the chapter advisors, who has dedicated much time, guidance, and expertise to this society. We are very thankful. Finally, since we are in the business of making bold statements, let me end with one more. In a previous life, I was the Group Chief Operating Officer of a large organization, and I had a policy that any staff member, from the executives to the juniors, could email me directly, especially if they had an innovative idea about the future of the organization. I want to extend this to you today. If you have an idea for the Golden Key International Honor Society, something you are passionate about, and maybe have discussed with one other friend during daylight hours, I would encourage you to mail me. And I look forward to hearing from you. I end with an extraction from the charge of the Golden Key International Honor Society. Be a person of good character, upholding high moral and ethical standards. Let honesty and fairness guide your every decision, and excellence rule your every action. In this way, you and society will prosper. Good luck for your journey. I thank you for joining us in this ceremony.
Let us give Dr. Kesselman a hand. The officers have worked as a team this past year. They made the commitment to be active members of the society, and I would like to use this opportunity to recognize them for their dedication and service to the society. Nadia Ayob, our president. Bianca Vatermeyer, our vice president and fundraising director. Ufenze Kahlamohlaga, our treasurer. Didingle Itumeleng, our secretary. Mashai Leboho, our professional development director. Kudi Mushiri, our community service director. And Sehomotos Kungweni, our campus and community outreach director. Professor Balfour, our advisor. Ms. Petra Bossoff, our co-advisor. And lastly, Vicky Harris, our student graduate advisor. I encourage each of you to consider being an officer or an active member. Please contact your chapter committee. And now for the big moment.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. At this time, we would like to recognize all our new members for their outstanding academic achievements. Our chapter has made every effort to register and accurately recognize our new members here today. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations or omissions.
Shantai Ackerman, Nicolaas Ackerman, Mahir Ahmed, Fiaz Ayam, Shalene Alberts, Charles Allen, Sabina Allen, Tyrell Anderson, Klotlo Apollos, Naim Arbi, Christel Oukamp, Altima Oges, Nina Augustijn, Palesa Baatjies, Monique Badenhorst, Karisna Badenhorst, Matthew Badenhorst, Danica Bader, Megan Baird, Joanna Baloy, Kiara Betswe Banda, Lauren Bakwe, Stone Barnard, Carly Barnard, Tiffany Barnard, Leandri Barnard, Bradley Barnetson, Mariska Basson, Munay Baumgarten, Corley Becker, LaRochelle Becker, Rolandi Benardi, Andrea Beneke, Naino Beneke, Sharnay Bering, Timon Beddington, Natalie Bekes, Bernadette Bekes, Marilee Bekes, Kim Bale, Karin Boshoff, Lenique Blighnout, Joannette Bloem, Marianne Bejay, Pieter Boysen, Shanay Boysen, Elisma Boysen, Marita Bokkerts, Marius Boonman, François Boonman, Maurits Boshoff, Johanna Botha, John Ray Botha, Karin Botha, Anna Botha, Shanay Botha, Larice Botha, Bridget Botha, Wessel Botha, Danielle Botha, Ottilie Botha, Jacobus Botha, Okkert Botha, Barend Botha, Jennifer Bowman, Alzaan Boy, Hannah Brandt, Sumeri Bredel, Jason Bredenkamp, Monique Breed, Jana Breed, Isabel Broos, Ansunay Breitenbach, Shimonay Bridges, Henku Brink, Paul Brink, Rudolf Brits, Katerina Brits, Chantal Brits, Dol Brits, William Brokerhoff, Ruan Badenhorst, Carolyn Branston, Jessica Brewer, Lamini Budeli, Mars Buitendag, Antay Buil, Carmen Buys, Paul Buys, Claire Buys, Annabelle Cadwell, Nareen Kaji, Robert Cameron, Robin Cameron, Melissa Kamfer, Isel Karlinski, Alia Kasim, Sharif Celia, Segefatso Chacha, Strauss Celius, Laura Celius, Amugelang Shepape, Marley Clausen, Ansel Clausens, Jason Clancy, Henry Clark, Bernice Clausen, Brittany Klute, Carla Kutsie, Josephus Kutsie, Gijsbert Kutsie, Marshai Kutsie, Maranai Kutsie, Sandri Kutsie, Jean-Pierre Coetzee, Tyla Coetzee, Letitia Coetzee, Maria Coetzer, Megan Conybeare, Armag Koek, Sarah Corning, Marijke Kosterus, Tiani Cronee, Corneille Krause, Robert Zanek, Diamay Dams, Selma Dabna, Daniel Dames, Geraldine Diamond, Celine Dunn, Melissa Davel, Anashka Davies, Louis de Beer, Mariska de Beer, Johannes de Beer, Leonard de Beer, Julia de Beer, Therese de Klerk, Jacob de Klerk, Elandri de Jager, Zian de Jager, Bianca de Jager, Rudolf de Jager, Clara de Jongen, Laurens de Jong, Carissa de Klerk, Dewald de Klerk, Theresa de Kok, Pieter Gys de Kok, F.J. de Kok, Christel de Koker, Cara de la Harpe, Chris Lee de Langen, Colette de Lange, Shanae de Wal, Karine de Wal, Quentin Deetlefs, Suzanne Del, Inge Delport, Jan Delport, Jana Delport, Gerard de Nauden, Shanae Denton, Heinrich Diedrichs, Marlene Dinkelman, Dylan Dobbins, Shanae Douman, Eli Dombou, Lance Dunyan, Luan Dreyer, Jacobus Du Plessis, Carina Du Plessis, Daniel Du Plessis, Brendan Du Plessis, Lelani Du Plessis, Aljani Du Plessis, Tanika Du Plessis, Nita Marie Du Plessis, Chantal Du Plessis, Sharnay Du Plessis, Chantal Du Plessis, Chanel De Ploy, Shanae De Ploy, Petronella De Pre, Lenay De Pre, Annerie De Pre, Lindri Durant, Bianca De Toy, Rianza De Toy, Martina De Toy, Rinaldi De Toy, Johannes De Toy, Deidre De Toy, Kiara Dan, John Marie Dyson, Wadzanai Zuma, Amika Eiserman, Helen Elliott, Divan Elof, Rianka Els, Denai Engelbreg, Lizanne Engelbreg, Marnus Elsen, Bernard Elsen, Maike Epler, Marilee Erasmus, Mariska Erasmus, Sarel Erasmus, Stefanus Erasmus, Jaap Erasmus, Margaretha Ernst, Christian Esterhuizen, Munay Esterhuizen, A. Esterhuizen.
William Faber, Christel Farrell, Danelle Ferreira, Evelyn Ferreira, Mega Ferreira, Jessica Figuera, Shania Fincham, Cornelius Fuchsia, Corlia Furry, Sheldon Furry, Michelle Furry, Nicole Furry, Joanne Furry, Michelle Furry, Jacques Furry, Michael Furry, Yolanda Furry, Darlene Furry, Yaku Furry, Liz Marie Franklin, Lene Fraser, Stephanie Fritz, Lizelle Giano, Abraham Garney, Jacques Gardenais, Marie Ploy, Granny Huitiman, Megan Goldman, Daniela Conclaves, Rachel Gorman, Tamara Governor, Chanel Grieser, Charlize Grayling, Stephen Grayling, Talee Grayling, Alicia Grobler, Carla Grobler, Chandra Grobler, Alicia Grobler, Elizabeth Ann Grobler, Irna Groenewald, Alani Groenewald, Lydia Groenewald, Martin Grove, Inga Gees, Fezile Kumede, Stephen Gunter, Anne Gatter, Barty Hammond, Alri Hennekom, Stephanie Hennekom, Daniela Harbour, Jaden Harding, Charlotte Harvey, Liame Hatton, Jacqueline Hayes, Eric Hayes, Chantal Haywood, Mark Heath, Robin Hector, Randy Henderson, Cindy Henning, Karen Henning, Daniel Herholt, Bianca Hayes, Joelle Haber, Katlego Hlahat, Alkeno Shote, Marlies Hofner, Mohammed Hoffer, Murray Hofmeyer, Danae Holzhausen, Rachel Holzhausen, Nadia Holzhausen, Zurita Horn, Rosalind Hornsby, Elise Human, Esther Human, Nika Human, Claudia Lee Hunter, Ashley Hunter, Ahmed Hassan. Please join us in congratulating these new members of our Golden Key International Honor Society. Being a newly inducted member of Golden Key International Honor Society means you will live by our charge.
The charge. You are now being inducted as a member of Golden Key International Honor Society. Your selection to Golden Key was based on that which you have accomplished. Is to enrich you as a person. More than the accumulation of facts, it is an integration of all your experiences in a determined learning process. Be a person of good character, upholding high moral and ethical standards. Let honesty and fairness guide your every decision, and excellence rule your every action. In this way, you and society will prosper. Make a commitment to support the activities of Golden Key. Your leadership, organizational, and communication skills will be refined, and new friendships will be gained. Through you, our chapter can contribute in a very tangible way to the well-being of this university. The key holder is a leader, but the greatest leader is the greatest servant. As a member of Golden Key International Honor Society, you have chosen to live as a seeker of wisdom with a lifestyle of service. You have demonstrated your ability. Now fulfill your potential.
I would like to thank you for attending, and I challenge each new member to involve yourselves in society activities. Remember, nothing will come your way unless you take the necessary actions. This includes applying for scholarships and awards, developing your leadership skills by serving as a chapter officer, and committing yourselves to community service. Visit www.goldenkey.org for more information. Keep your email address updated. Golden Key communicates directly to you via email, and the South African office will inform you on behalf of our corporate partners about career and any other opportunities. We have now reached the end of the ceremony. Once again, congratulations and welcome.